He's gone.
He has one.
Do you actually drop him live on the podcast?
I dropped Kyle Pitts live on the podcast.
Damn.
The end of an era.
Did he not play against Tampa Bay?
So immediately pick Pitts up because Matt's been tainting him this entire time.
That's been what's wrong with him, huh?
Kyle Pitts finished 9-3. Fuck.
You have to be an idiot to have drafted him.
Yeah. What kind of idiot would have dropped Kyle Pitts? It's finally... Oh, dude, he's going to go off.
Wow, dude, I can't wait to rip you on next week's podcast for being an idiot and dropping Kyle Pitts. Episode 10.
Ooh, close though.
Oh wait, no, or is it episode 9? Because I made the first episode.
Yeah, no, it
episode
should
0.
be.
Well, you
episode
screwed it
5,
all up for us.
So I think it is episode 10. Or 9.
No, I mean, I was just talking like, I think this is the 10th episode we're doing. Not like the
Are you
numbers.
counting your Commissioner League episode as an episode?
No, that was a bonus episode.
I think that, yeah, we did 2 that.
I think
yeah.
I even titled that special episode.
Oh god.
Hey Ben,
Well, I think we're down one then.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
did Zach just ask you a question before you even picked up the phone?
I think so. I kind of came in halfway.
As soon as he heard it ring, he started asking the question.
Well,
but
no, I seen the thing that he had accepted.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
I was saying, how did
seen, like, the
but then he
timer
did
start.
like almost answer then immediately. I'm like, how did you know he would pick up after one ring?
He did call me previously, so it was set up.
Yeah, but just the way it looked like he just heard it ring and started asking the question without you even saying you're there yet.
Yeah, I'm just that good.
Professional interviewer.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah, Ben, me and Krim both got pretty good stories to start off the podcast with.
Yo, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, but I gotta do the welcome thing.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Oh, you haven't even done the welcome.
No. He called you like as soon as he hit record, he hit the call button. All right, here we go. Welcome in then. Tits, I screwed it up. Welcome into the NGP podcast. I'm your host, Macho Man, here with co-hosts Zach Bradley, and we have a special guest today, Ben the Cat.
Third or fourth appearance. Happy to be here.
Third or fourth.
I can't remember if I've been here.
Dude, this is
three or
like
four
your
times.
third.
How do you not know? These have got to be special moments in your life.
I think one
They
time you
are,
were
but-
IRL and we called you on the Jerry trade. This might be your fourth time.
Well, you had
I
didn't
think
you
you've been here in person twice.
didn't you have back-to-back
2.5.
weeks?
I don't think I've ever been back-to-back weeks.
I thought you had back-to-back because we went fishing back-to-back weeks. I thought.
Oh yeah, you were on the
Oh.
fishing episode. Yeah, this is your fourth time.
Fourth time then.
I think
happy to be here.
I think we
On
did.
episode 9.
Yeah, we're 10. It's week 9. We're going into week 9, but I'm not sure what episode we're doing at this
Are we
point.
gonna start off with your trial of the century? You're a part of.
Yeah,
Are you
I-
allowed to even legally disclose that?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Like they didn't give me great instruction. I am on the jury though. I know that.
Dylan, you got jury duty?
Yeah, dude. I got.
Congrats, man.
I got jury duty for a murder trial.
Nice.
Yeah, guess what it is?
Well, you're typically better with the rape trials, so.
My area of expertise. No. For the record, I don't rape anybody. Let's get that out there. No, it's the Fremont Strangler case.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marty's the defendant.
Marty's on trial?
Marty's on trial
Yeah.
for a strangling case that happened years ago.
Yeah,
Apparently, he'd been doing this his whole life.
OJ.
Attorney, he's really got it out for Marty this time.
Are we expecting anybody to be called up as a witness or anything?
No, Marty's defending himself.
That's a good idea.
Marty's whole thing he kept saying the other day was not my problem.
Yeah.
So I don't think he quite understands how the legal system works, but he didn't even stand up to say it. He would just, when the judge asked him to speak, he would just say, "Not my problem, Judge."
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a good defense from me. Did you feel as though you might have to step away from this case, having a personal relationship with Marty, or is the fix in? Are you giving him a guilty verdict or no trial?
This is the crazy part of the whole story. Well, because it's like the trial of the century in Newaygo County, they had like 400 people there yesterday to choose the jury pool from.
Yeah.
And so it's like 4:45, and I still hadn't been called yet to get on to the jury. And so I'm like, nice, I'm going to make it. I won't have to do this because we're at 5 o'clock, we all get to go home. But no, right about 4:45, boom, my name and another guy's name gets called. And there's so many freaking people here that I'm in a completely different building. I have to walk across the parking, like the jail area parking lot, to get to the right building. And I have to march in front of all these people and take my seat in the jury box. And so me and this guy both get, we get called in at the same time, and they start asking us questions. And like the first question is like, do you feel you can be unbiased and, give this man a fair trial?
Asked you if you are a gamer.
No, but so,
Sir, are you a gamer?
I'm just like, yeah, sure, I can be unbiased. But the other guy, he was twitching mad. Yeah. He was so mad that he's immediately like, no, there's no way I could be. And him and the judge like get into this whole thing, and he's like yelling how mad he is and just going, yeah. And so anyway, what happens?
I'm so mad.
He was. He's like, no, I'll throw this man in jail right now. I don't care. He was like openly being racist and stuff assuming to get out. But I don't know. Looking at this man, he looks like a guy that was actually like that though.
Yeah.
And the way he was twitching, there's no way it was like the best actor ever, or he'd be so scene in the courtroom. And because all that happens, and I'm called up to skip all these other people. Like, how do you feel about cops being on trial and their questioning and blah, blah, blah. And how do you feel and all this stuff. And they asked every other person that went up there, but they didn't ask me these questions. And because that guy caused such a scene, they like forgot about me. So
they're just like, we gotta get some people.
And so then I go in, I sit down, and then they kick this guy out, obviously, and they call in one more person, and then 5 o'clock, and they're like, yep, jury's set anyway, so perfect, everyone can go home. And I feel like I didn't get a fair shake.
You don't feel like you got a fair trial?
Yeah, I didn't get a fair trial for being in the jury. Yeah, I really got boned.
Wow. I mean, honestly, I feel like if you got asked, like, if you even wanted to be on jury duty, you would just respond, why would I want to have jury duty when I could just have a steak instead?
That's what I said that this weekend, actually.
Yeah.
We went golfing. That's another good story. We went golfing this week when I set up to UP, and at the turn.
Who are you with up in UP? You, Mr. Moon?
No, Mr. Moon didn't go. Not that. It's a different group.
So you guys didn't eat any fish?
No, yeah, it's another good story. We ate a perch. We ate one perch. But no, we went golfing, and at the turn, everyone got like a hot dog or a brat, but they had a steak on there, so I got a steak at the turn.
Nice.
Yeah, and they're just like, Dylan, what the hell are you doing? And I'm like, well, like why don't you just get like something easy, like a hot dog or a brat for the turns? Like, yeah. I'm like, I go, well, why would I get a hot dog when I can have a steak? And then they immediately understood. Yeah.
There really isn't any needed follow-up on that.
They immediately understood. And you're like, yeah, Dylan, you're right, I guess. We won't question you anymore about it.
How was the steak?
It's pretty good. I just eat it with my hands though, because I couldn't have like a nice plate or silverware out there.
You just had a steak fry here a few moments ago.
Yeah, steak fry, Ben. Where were you?
Good deals at Bill's.
Meyer had the sweet deals this week.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I went to Costco the other day, and they were at Costco. I tell you what, it was like ribeye was like.
You had to bring in a ribeye. You had to give them a ribeye.
No, I've seen these Costco deals on their steaks. They're terrible. Yeah. Those are not deals at all.
They're a much thicker cut steak, which I feel like you would like, but they're much pricier.
No, you can.
But I think Costco has a lot of like USDA Prime and shit like that.
Yeah, so does Bill's. It's right on the package.
Zach, what the hell are you talking about, Zach?
Yeah.
Bill's has got the Bill's special.
Listen here, don't discredit Bill's like that. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this slander against Bill's.
I became a Bill's guy right as soon as they got bought out.
Yeah, that tapioca pudding's the real deal.
I agree.
It's the real deal.
Ben knows about the tapioca pudding.
I know about the mini tacos.
Yeah.
Krim did get me in on the cod bites.
Yeah, the cod bites, Ben. The cod bites.
We had the cod bites. They were good, but I feel like they were kind of a downgrade from when you're usually getting them. But didn't they used to have like Star Jello or something? Didn't they used to have like shaped Jello?
Oh, they still got the Jello. The Jello's still there. It's in the cold side. You can still get the Jello. They got your
stuff.
Yeah. They always got your blue, your red, and your orange to choose from.
Yeah, the orange is what I typically go for.
I was always a orange or blue man.
Blue,
I mixed it up between the two.
Blue
right,
Jello
right.
all the way.
Well, if one of my honeys working back there, they always hooked me up with it. If I want to, they would mix a couple of each for me if I asked.
Isn't that nice of them? Have a couple honeys there.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah. I mean, I just get along so well with the deli ladies.
Yeah, it's true. I had a bit of an angry rant. I was ranting about before the podcast to Krim. I got a pack. You ever get a wrong package delivered to your house, Ben?
Yes.
What do you do? Do you like report it or you just kept it?
Did it have your name on it?
No, it had somebody else's name.
What was the address?
Funny you should mention the name.
Yeah, that's an integral part of this story.
Tell me it was John Wiener.
No.
Yeah, close. It was like John Pitt or something.
Yeah, it was some weird name. I don't know. And then it was like some. It was an address around here, but I'm not really sure what address it was because I didn't see it on any of the mailboxes out by my like where all my mailboxes and shit are for like my whole neighborhood. And but no, I called Amazon. I like looked up like what the number was to call for like wrong packages because I figured I'd just call them and like whoever could come pick it up or whatever. And then the guy asked me, he's like, well, the first thing he asked was, he's like, well, are you sure it's not your package? And I'm like, and I'm just like, why would I be calling you? like, what the fuck? Why would I be calling you if it, like, obviously it's not my package. And then I was just saying to Krim, I was like, I should just play it along with it. Like, oh shit, I didn't think about that and look at it. And I'm like, well, fuck, maybe I should check.
My bad, dog.
Yeah, no, I was like, maybe I should check my license out here real quick. Make sure that's not my name and address. And then, I was like, yeah, oh, fuck, it's not my name and address on my ID, but maybe they fucked that up.
Holy shit, my name on my address, my ID is wrong.
I was like, I'll go check out my social security card in my safe here. I'm like, fuck. Dude, you're not gonna fucking believe this. It's still not the same name.
They have been giving me the wrong name my entire life.
Maybe this is me.
I've been John Trapp my entire life and did not know.
Well, the dude was like
it.
some guy, from like India or Pakistan too. So I feel like he would like have like believed me for a second, like he might have been like, "What is this fucking American dude serious?" Like, maybe this is just how it goes in America.
Yeah, maybe he was just like are you sure it's not your package? Because maybe it's 5 o'clock his time, and he's just trying to get out of the office, and he's like, are you sure it's not your package? Like, just take it. And then the people who really got it or didn't get it are going to put in a wrongful claim, and they'll get one anyways. Like,
Sure, I should have opened it up. Maybe there was something real good in there.
Oh yeah.
Do you still have it?
No, I put it out by the mailboxes.
Oh, so it's funny when I got
that would be a great live opening on the podcast. See what's in it.
See if it's in it.
No,
what if it's like a blow-up doll or something?
Score.
Score, yeah.
People actually
What
use
do you
those
mean?
things.
I have something to do in the basement when you go to bed.
Oh. I feel like that would not. I don't know. It just doesn't. It's like a pool toy, isn't it?
I bought one of those once.
Yeah.
We did like a Christmas party
Yeah.
gift exchange at work, and I got a Fatty Patty from was that store in the mall? Nelson's?
Spencer's.
Spencer's,
probably?
yeah, Spencer's. Yeah, they had a thing called.
Fatty Patty.
They had a Fatty Patty. It was a blow up doll. Yeah. But about that package, Ben. Ben, the package, he wouldn't put it by the mailbox, and so when I got here, I just saw a package sitting by the mailboxes out there on the road. So I pulled over, got out of my car, and like grabbed the package, because I'm just thinking, oh, this is for sure Zach or Riley's, and the one guy was just being lazy and didn't want to drive down the dirt road.
Right.
So I grabbed it and like put it in my car, and then I read the name on it though, and realized it wasn't there, and I put it back by the mailbox. But
that would have been funny to have a wrong package delivered.
that's what I thought. That would have been hilarious if I brought it back immediately after he put it out there.
I feel like you have to open it at that point. Just be like, God has sent
Yeah,
me
that
this
thing
package
is-
2 times.
That thing is destined to be at this house.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it out there for a couple days. I guess if nobody ever claims it, I'll just go out there and open it. Apparently, because I don't recognize that address. I almost feel like it was like delivered to the wrong Brookside or something.
You see this dirt under my toenails?
Yeah.
That's from salmon fishing in the river, like months ago.
With me and Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some of that too, Dylan. I just got mine cleared out.
You had salmon slime. And
I just picked 2 of my toenails right now and got
a bunch of your toenails are like that.
Yeah, well, these ones were really bad. Like, that was way worse. I just picked a bunch out and threw it in the garbage.
That's like some sort of fungus.
That's
or
why.
something.
Now that dirt's been under my toenail for about a month now.
Yeah.
That's the cost you pay to hit the honey hole.
You gotta work to get to the honey holes sometimes.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, enough of this. Let's get into some football here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, man,
I just want to start off. Can we just start off with idiot of the week, idiot of the all time?
I mean, if you want to get into, I mean, are you talking about the
it's
Kyle
just-
Pitts thing?
Well, no, it's just Matt has so many bad things he did this week.
The Kyle Pitts thing is hilarious, though.
Yeah, well, so you dropped Kyle Pitts and then he goes off. Like, whatever. Kyle Pitts should have been dropped.
Yeah, but it was
before that
just
week.
funny. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, and then Nolan was here. I don't know if we even ever acknowledged that he was here like right before you got here.
Was he really? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone told me
No, yeah, but anyway, so he was here and he was like, yeah, I just picked up Kyle Pitts just because like I figured it'd be funny if he went off this week and then Matt dropped him.
that. Wait, so what happened? So
And then,
as
but
soon
I
as
said he should have dropped him because it'd be even funnier if Matt like spent all his fab trying to get him back.
So as soon as I text, "Here comes Dylan," did Nolan take off? Did you tell him I was on my way?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, me and-
Maybe you texted me that right after he left.
Oh, so me and Nolan have beef
Yeah, you got beef.
because he didn't invite me back to the cabin this year either for deer hunt camp.
Oh. Huh. I don't know.
You did or did not?
What?
What?
Oh,
Did or did not?
I thought you said something about Gator.
That's what I thought too.
No, he did not.
Well, Gator is my idiot of the week.
Gator's your idiot.
Wait, I still
Why?
want to talk
He,
about
like,
Matt.
Destroyed
I,
somebody.
so
didn't he?
because I was in UP, I didn't see much of what was going on.
Oh no.
So Matt played 2 tight ends against me,
Yes,
and
yes.
neither of them were Kyle Pitts that he
Yes,
dropped.
Yes, he played 2 tight ends against you.
That is
I
unbelievable.
think both of them scored under 10 points. And then he also played Sam Ellinger.
But it's just so funny.
fifth
He
round.
Sam Ellinger?
Yes, he played
Doesn't
Sam
he have
Ellinger.
he dropped his 3rd round tight end though
Yeah.
to start 2 off the
tight
waivers
ends,
this
yes.
week
Yes.
and played them both. Wow.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
didn't put that together
that.
until right now that he did that.
He,
Good for you, Matt.
yeah, they did so many wrong things this week. It's just he is checked out.
Oh, he's making moves though, just the wrong ones.
Has he made any moves today?
Well,
I mean, how long is it until he?
That's the thing.
trades
So
Cooper Kupp?
today's
He's just giving up.
Tuesday. We did it before waiver wires again. I'm not a huge fan of that, but
Yeah, I got.
you always got some
I got some
stupid
stuff
stuff
going
going
on,
on Thursdays. Really screws it
Yeah.
up. Although last week it was my fault, so
Yeah.
I can't blame it all on you.
Yeah, it just hasn't worked out that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has anybody even picked up on waivers this week?
You know what Matt did this week?
What?
He picked up Irv Smith. That's looking like a good pickup.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, he's out for like the
that
rest
was
of the
one of the
year.
guys he
basically.
played, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Injured, isn't he? I thought that's why they made that trade for TJ.
Yeah, it is. He's out. He's out for
Yeah, but
possibly
I
the
think,
rest.
I think that was one of the guys he played against you, though. I think.
Was it?
Let's
I don't
go-
know.
let's
I
get
didn't
into
look.
Matchups, yeah. Let's just go right to that match.
It said he's out indefinitely today. I know
Yes.
that.
Oh, so maybe it would have been better. Maybe we would have won Matt the week had he not gotten injured. Who's
Right.
the other one? Taysom Hill that he played?
Was it?
Let's
I
take
don't
a
know.
look.
Let's go. Yeah, so
Let's-
week 8 matchups. All right, so let's start with me and Matt's, I guess.
Yeah, you just beat the brakes off, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it was. He did play
man.
Irv Smith.
the madness is really turning it around.
Yeah. Gonna run the table.
God, like I said, teams come. If Chris Godwin and the Bucks figure it out, my team is going to be a tough out.
Yeah, I think you get to play me next week.
Yeah,
with
I
no,
just have a brutal.
with no Lamar Jackson.
When you say next week, you mean this week?
Not this week. The next week. Not this current week
Oh.
we're on, but the
Okay.
next week. And I think I don't have Lamar Jackson.
Well, Lamar sucks, so I'd be cool with that.
He was pretty good last week.
Was he? I
Yeah.
didn't think he was.
No, he scored like 24 points
Oh.
or something like that.
Anyway,
I'll take that. There ain't nothing to shake a stick at.
I don't get how Matt the team looks decent still. He's just so stupid and started Sam Ellinger and
Yeah, exactly.
Tyreek Hill or Taysom Hill.
all the
and
people you
Irv
would,
Smith.
all the people you would start did okay. It's just all the people that you were like, why would you ever? All the people that were started in 1% of rosters were the ones that didn't work out somehow.
What's up with the Raiders defense? Aren't they like the worst in the league?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. That's another.
What was
idiot
his
of the
thought
week.
process on that?
Who knows? Who knows, man? I don't know. Even his kicker, I've never even heard of this guy in my entire life.
He's the backup kicker.
So he played a backup kicker?
For Jacksonville, just been.
No, that guy was on the Lions last year. I remember this guy. He sucks. I didn't have to play him.
Well, it's confusing, is what it is. It's just confusing me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is Matt doing here?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's not really much to talk about in this matchup. I mean, Dylan, your team went off. Excellent play with Deontay Foreman.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a.
He wasn't going to do that.
That was
either.
no. That
Yeah.
was a drunken thing that happened at the Pine Stump in the UP. First time I had signal all week, basically, and I saw Debo Samuel. If we didn't go and get drunk at the Pine Stump, Debo Samuel would have played for me.
Yeah.
I took him out and put Foreman in last minute.
Oh, you had Aaron. Oh, okay, so you had the flex spot.
Yeah. I just switched the guys around a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, there's not much to, I mean, Matt's an idiot. He probably would have lost either way, but maybe not quite as embarrassing of fashion.
Hey, do we want to talk about some of the trades that happened in real life, not in fantasy?
I guess if anybody's team has
If it affects it, okay. Because a lot of shit went down today.
Yeah. Once we get to the next week's matchup.
Okay, well, let's go to
Let's go to
Bacon and Riley.
Bacon and Riley.
Riley's team, man, that's just
Those are
Poor-
the breaks.
poor-
He didn't have a
poor.
bad week either.
no, I know, but he just
Yeah.
lost again. I think Bacon had the best week though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. AJ Brown. I mean,
Well, and Waddle.
the thing is, AJ Brown could have had 5 touchdowns in that game.
Oh, nice! I just got a
He got
couple
tackled on
dividends.
the goal line once, and then there was some other one that got called back or something, or he was out of the end zone.
Dude.
he could very easily have 5 touchdowns.
Verizon offers some nice dividends when you get their stocks, guys.
Yeah, Waddle. Yeah, I mean, not much to gloss over here. Riley kind of just got fucked. He would have beat a lot of
I mean,
people.
Riley did make that trade this weekend with me. If you want to go over that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
true.
guys made a trade?
The collusion trade.
Oh, man.
Collusion.
Getting some collusion in when I'm in the UP, huh? Trying to get it past me.
Yeah, the collusion trade to just keep me from getting mine.
What
I would
happened?
say Riley kind of held the whole league.
Riley
at
held the
ransom.
league at ransom, which I told him he should do because he was like, I might have to trade you because I offered him a trade. I offered him a sweet, sweet deal.
No, I know you offered him probably the same crap
Yes.
you offered. Yeah,
The
George
exact same
George
Not a
Kittle
big deal,
and
Dylan.
Sweet,
Not a
sweet
big
deal.
he was offering me the same thing for
And Riley was going to do it. He was all about
Mark
it.
Andrews.
He was all about it, and he posted in the league chat, if nobody gives me a running back, I'm going to have to trade Zach Kelsey because nobody else is offering me anything.
I offered Riley. Tyler
Instead,
Henderson
Ben
for free,
trades him
and
some
he would not
washed
take
up, terrible running back.
Henderson?
Yeah. The timeshare
I mean-
of the century over there.
Yeah, I mean, now I get, well, I don't want to get into that yet, but yeah, I mean, I think that was a fair deal. I gave him Henderson, he gave me some other irrelevant players.
Yeah, because you only did the trade because you wanted me to get screwed.
Zach, you get screwed. Look at your team, dude. You're in first place.
Yeah, he has just gotten handouts all year. It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, though. Ben's only doing collusion trades, trying to keep me from getting good players.
Zach, you're in first place. What are you crying about?
I'm just upset. I could have had Kelsey on top of everything else.
You were offering like the RB 30-something and the tight end 30-something.
Oh, here we go. Here we go again with the Ben just bringing up the blind rankings. Just like rankings mean everything to this
Why are
guy.
you, okay, if these players
If they played a full season, it kind of matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Kittle didn't play a full season.
Yeah, but Singletary has.
That's true, but he's been getting more volume lately. It's all about what's going on now. Not what was going
I
on.
don't think he
a
has
month
been
ago.
getting more volume lately.
Well, he did this last week.
Yeah,
He
we're-
did. But when I was arguing with Ben
scored
originally, he
8
had
points
been.
this weekend.
What?
I think he's only been over 10 points, like what, twice maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many times has Henderson been over 10 points?
I'm gonna say once.
Twice.
Oh, I'm already on the next matchup. Hold on, let's find out. Henderson has been over 10 points twice.
Twice. So him and Singletary, basically the same guy, but he didn't get Kittle in this deal.
No, he would have had to give up a worse tight end. He would have given up the best tight end to get a worse one, and then get the same running
Was it
back.
Kittle tight end 1 this week?
I have no idea.
I think he was.
I'm-
trying to think of a guy that scored more points than him.
Well, what about Kyle Pitts?
Oh yeah, he probably. Was tight end
It
1,
seemed
yeah.
like he had a pretty good week.
Yeah.
He
just
scored
probably-
11. Yeah. I mean, Kittle only scored 11 points this weekend.
That's pretty
Dulcich
good for
scored
tight ends.
Well,
10
yeah,
and a half.
didn't Kittle and Pitts have like the exact same day, like catch wise and stuff, except for Pitts had
He had 2
like
touchdowns.
20 more yards or something,
Oh, maybe.
He had about 40 more yards.
Oh,
I think.
40 more yards.
Oh, Pitts almost had 2 touchdowns too.
Pitts was like yeah, I think they had like the same day or same numbers,
One
except
of
for
them got
there's
called
like
back.
more yards.
I think
One
he had I
touchdown
think he had a
and-
touchdown called back on a penalty or something too. So he almost had 2.
Huh?
Yeah, so Kittle's been pretty good lately. Ever since they
Yeah,
got
I mean, that's the only
McCaffrey,
time
he's
he's
been.
been playing.
All right, let's just get in that matchup so we can actually look at how good George Kittle scored 11 points this past week.
Yeah,
I guess
I actually didn't have that good of a week. McPherson, I was working last night, so I didn't get to watching that game. But he really about tried to fuck me over.
Yeah, I was laughing at that because I knew that was your kicker.
Yeah,
I was trying to do the kicker for kicker trade, and you told me how good this guy was, and you
was.
wouldn't do it.
Wait, who do you got?
Graham Gano, like the third best
Oh, I don't
kicker.
want Graham Gano.
See,
I hate
he's
Graham Gano.
he's good though.
I hate that guy.
That's ridiculous.
Don't want
You
him
just
to know.
-4. Just keep taking that.
I don't care. I've already committed to McPherson. He's just my guy all year.
Zach was giving Nolan shit all last year for not being willing to do
Yeah,
the
but
kicker
I was
for
giving him.
kicker
I was
trade.
offering him. I wanted Kubak, and I was giving him Butker. who he had before that.
So, what argument is different here? I'm offering you a much better kicker.
I hate Graham Gano. I don't want Graham Gano.
Yeah, but that's just you being biased.
I don't want a kicker I don't like.
Graham Gano was top 5 last year as well.
I just don't like the guy.
Okay.
Just don't want anything to do with him.
Huh.
Something
I
about
think
him.
what you and the rest of the team
If you can go get, Koo.
Hold on, both of you are talking at the same time.
So if you can go get Koo, I'll do it.
Okay.
If you get Koo, I'll do it.
I'm going to do a double kick. I'm going to trade for a kicker and then another kicker.
Here, who's got Koo right now?
If I trade for Koo, why would I need to trade you? The meme's already done.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, we could do a 3-way kicker.
That'd be pretty funny.
Who's got
Ben,
Koo?
what were you saying?
Who's got Koo?
Don't let Zach interrupt you this time.
Riley's got Koo.
Okay, just going to keep interrupting you, Zach.
Riley's got Koo. Riley's got Koo.
Right? I've been trying to trade Riley. Oh, he will not even answer my text. He's driving me insane.
Here, let's offer the kicker for kicker trade live on the podcast.
Do a 3-way trade if it's possible.
It's not on ESPN because it sucks. So I'm just going to try and get Koo.
All right, let's break Jerry's team, actually. That's a good week for Jerry, 84 points.
Yeah, almost breaking the 90 mark. I mean, that's pretty good for him.
The Burkhead start really hurt him. Probably shouldn't have.
Cooper is really starting to get rolling.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have started Burkhead though.
There, it says Riley's winning the trade.
Who'd you offer Riley?
McPherson.
I thought I was.
Koo.
Oh, well, do Graham Gano. Why is he not in the trade?
You can't do 3-way
Oh,
trades.
so you're stealing my thing now? What the hell?
Well, I'm trying to get a kicker I actually like.
It's unfucking believable. Why does Jerry keep not starting Jacoby Myers, though?
Or Devin Duvernay. I was about to ask that same question.
Yeah.
He picked up Devin Duvernay early in the season for a lot of fab. Has he started him yet?
No.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, then, what's his? He's got one decent receiver. Well, he's got 2 good receivers.
Who are we on, Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he keeps starting Deontay Johnson. You got to move on. You got to be going with Jacoby or, well, hell, a Juju.
He's got to get Jacoby in his lineup. Jacoby's been awesome.
He's been good.
Yeah, Jacoby's had a few weeks here where he's.
And Devin Duvernay, he just spent all that fab and just leaves him on the bench.
Yeah.
Also, I tried to offer him a trade for Jacoby Myers one time, and he refused to trade him to me. But then
he's a Jacoby Myers man.
But he never plays him.
He likes it. Looks good on his bench, he says.
Yeah, he just keeps him on his bench, never plays him.
You know who's been surprisingly not great? I mean, it's been good, obviously, but Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, he just hasn't scored touchdowns.
He's got like that one explosive, or he's got, well, I guess he has 2 really good games.
He's been solid, just no touchdowns. I think maybe he's gonna come back here eventually.
I don't know. Kirk Cousins.
Going to be the one on that team.
Kirk Cousins has never been a big touchdown tosser, has he? Throws a few.
He has been in the past.
Has he?
Yeah, he's got a couple 30 touchdown seasons.
Okay. Yeah, but that's when he was throwing to good receivers. Like, who's the white guy they got there that's really bad now? Yeah, Adam Thielen.
That's true. Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he used to be so good at catching touchdowns.
Yeah. Maybe that'd be Hawkinson now. Maybe he'll be the touchdown.
Look at Devontae Adams with 0.7 points.
Yeah, I don't understand that. This is the lowest. It's the lowest fantasy point total since he's been a starter in his career, or something like that.
Well, it's kind of hard to say.
If you watched that game, though,
did you doesn't score any real points?
Yeah. Well, did you guys watch any of that game? Did you see any of that? Like that is. I
remember I showed up here like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that's the worst performance a quarterback has had in a high school, professional, or college game of all time. Derek Carr. Every time they cut to him, he had 100 yards passing on like 40 attempts.
Yeah, way better than that guy last year who cost me the championship because Kirk Cousins got COVID.
That's true, but Derek Carr is getting paid like $50 million a year. Or, I mean, not Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr.
You said Derek Carr, and then you said, not Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr.
I thought I said Kirk Cousins. They're just so similar of the same guy that I just assumed I accidentally called him Kirk Cousins. But no, yeah, Derek Carr, man, that was just sad. That was just sad to watch.
I did not see
Every
any of
time
the
it
game.
cut to him, they were just like, they just did nothing.
Yeah, the Raiders clearly got steamrolled. Yeah.
But it was all his fault. He just
Okay.
sucked. It was all his fault. He was horrible.
I think he always has like a game or two like that a year, it seems like. We just...
I don't know. I think that's the worst I've ever seen.
Let's go to
any player at any position.
I want to go to Ben's game here. Ben's I find interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, Ben looked like he locked up this win, and then I was very surprised to see this morning he lost.
Yeah, Joe Mixon really blew it for me. I think the
Steph Diggs,
Bengals
too.
O-line
Steph Diggs hurt
really
you
kind
bad.
of fell apart.
Steph Diggs hurt you bad, too.
Yeah, but I mean, Kamara got me right back in it, though.
Yeah,
Steph Diggs always is scoring 20, though.
it's true. Well, Ben, I just remember it was like, I'm just waiting for Steph Diggs to ruin my night.
Yeah, and then he kind of did.
Kind of
Yeah.
did. It could have been worse, though.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I
probably
thought
still had to been
still
feeling
had
pretty
a
good about
chance.
Mixon getting, a decent amount of points.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice if Derek Carr didn't kind of fuck me without a couple extra points for my kicker would have been nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he...
Past the 50-yard line.
Yeah, they didn't
would have been
pa-
pretty sweet.
Yeah, that was the other thing. They didn't pass the 50-yard line until they put Jared Stidham in the game.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that just seems unreal how bad the Raiders were in this game. Derek Carr, man, that guy.
You know who really
I mean,
screwed
honestly,
you?
I feel like, Derek Carr fucked me in this game more than Joe Mixon did. So.
Yeah.
Okay, from what I saw in that Seattle game, Tyler Lockett screwed you a bit too. I think he dropped like 3 touchdowns in that game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It was unbelievable how many times he couldn't score a touchdown until he finally did score one, but on different drives throughout, he kept not scoring touchdowns when he should have. He had the one wide open, the ball hit him in the face mask and he dropped the touchdown. The other one where he caught it and then stepped out of bounds when he shouldn't have for another touchdown. That should have been 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I made a few mistakes this weekend, that's for sure. Last week, I believe, on the podcast, I got flamed for putting in Dulcich over Tyler Higbee. I was like, well, I got to change it out now. So I switched it up. That cost me.
No. Why would we have flamed you for putting in Dulcich over Higbee?
You specifically
I think I
flamed me
remember
in the
that.
last episode.
Hasn't
I've
Dulcich...
always been a Dulcich guy.
Yeah.
I would have flamed you.
Dylan flamed me last week. I mean, I know.
11, 8. Let's hold
That's
on
true. We
here.
haven't really done any Ben slander this week.
No, there's no way I flamed you for that.
Okay.
Looking at the numbers, it doesn't make sense because Dulcich has scored more points every week he's played. So how would I have done that?
All right.
I think Ben's just imagined. This is another classic Ben lie.
Ben's going insane. He's
That's why I love Ben. He always lies.
He dreams about the podcast that night, but puts in his own things to make himself sound smarter.
I think, I'll listen to the podcast again. I'm pretty sure it's recorded on there for anybody that wants to listen to the last episode. I believe Dylan does question why I have Dulcich in over Higbee, and then
Before the game, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that might be possible. Yeah, that would have been in the preview matchups, not the. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a preview. Yep.
For the okay. Yeah, well, there's a chance I did that then.
Okay.
What are you, an idiot? You didn't play Dulcich? I'm getting the Skip Bayless thing where I can argue with myself going.
Yeah.
This is one I definitely just I outplayed myself. I played myself.
One thing I would like to say about Nolan's team, man, Najee Harris, that guy just sucks at football.
Yeah, he's getting worse and worse. I think by the week or by the year,
I was just saying,
he might be second to that Warren guy. I believe.
Yeah.
Scored 8 points. How'd he do that? 6 for 6 receiving.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. yeah. Did you see that whole play he had this week where there's like a wide open first down
Yeah,
in front of
yeah,
him,
yeah.
and like he took this for a grand.
I like
hold
everyone's
sits
going
there.
like, oh, look how washed he is. Like, it's like one play though. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
that doesn't make
I know,
a
but
yeah.
I mean, like
I've seen
watched
plenty
him,
of players do that.
I've watched him play this year, and he has. I don't. It's got to be the injury. He's just not looked good this whole year.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's just a bum.
I was saying to Ben earlier this year, where me and you were talking about a trade in Dynasty, where I would have given you AJ Brown for Najee. I'm glad I did not do that.
yeah, I think it sat there for like an hour or two
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
It was tempting, but I didn't want to do it at the time. I'd probably do it now.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
doing it now.
Come
I mean,
on, send it this way.
Oh,
if you take a look at Nolan's team, he's really picking up and succeeding with the scraps that Matt just leaves behind. I mean,
Yeah.
Justin Fields, Kyle Pitts, both those guys are startable now.
I was just looking.
I am currently starting Justin Fields over Tom Brady in my Dynasty League. So I don't know.
Kyle
what
Pitts,
Nolan's
I
gonna
might wait
do.
another week. I feel like that's kind of inflated. I mean, he had 9 targets. Jeez.
Well, they threw the ball this week.
Who had 9 targets?
Kyle
Pitts.
Pitts.
Kyle
Yeah, what?
Pitts.
That game was a shootout though.
Yeah, it was. But they've been in
Did that one
shootouts
go
before where they just
overtime?
kept running the ball.
Well, normally they're losing and running the ball. Who else was doing? Oh, Green Bay. Watching that Green Bay game, that was driving. I was
What are
just,
they doing?
I was going insane sitting on this couch.
Well, then they don't trade for a receiver today.
They were down 3 touchdowns like late in the third, and they're just running the clock out. It looked like.
They should all be fired. They just gave up. I've never seen a team just give up. Like
They gave up in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Yesterday. Yeah, and
I've never seen a team give up when
The
they're
Sunday
down by
night
like
game.
2 scores
Yeah.
or whatever it was. Like they had chances to get back in there. Like Josh Allen kept throwing picks.
they
like
they had
throwing on the style.
they had no interest. They had no interest again.
Yeah.
Down what was like 17 or 18 points. No, let's run the ball on first, second, and third down.
Yeah. That was a bizarre. It was a very interesting game. to
Not
watch.
even. Let's not hurry up to the line either. Let's just run the clock out so we can lose a little quicker.
We got here. Troy put up 150 this week. Holy fuck! How the fuck did he man? Oh, McCaffrey.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like that trade's going to really work for McCaffrey.
Yeah.
But well, they just traded.
He had
Let's
the
see.
triple crown. Threw a touchdown, received a touchdown, and ran a touchdown.
Well, and they just traded away Jeff Wilson, so I mean,
Yeah, it's true.
they're not
Yeah,
even
they're
interested
all
in giving a couple carries
No,
away.
he got like 85% of the snaps or something this week. Also, I did see on Twitter, what was it? Jimmy G had like his first
30-yard pass
30.
outside the numbers.
and
Yeah,
McCaffrey did the same game.
yeah.
His first time as a 49er, he had a 30-yard pass or more outside of the numbers, and then McCaffrey did it the same game in his second game.
What
As
do you
a
guys?
running back.
What are you guys thinking about DJ Moore now? Is he good again?
I think so. It just took for everybody else to be gone, and now he's good.
it's all about the QB change for me.
I mean, but they
Well,
traded away
PJ
Robbie
Walker.
Anderson and
I like
McCaffrey.
PJ Walker more than I like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I'm not out on Darnold quite yet.
I'm in on PJ. I've always been out on Darnold.
I think Darnold's gonna play at some point when he's healthy again this year. I think he gets back
He'll
in.
definitely give him a shot.
This is PJ's team now.
I mean, I think if PJ keeps playing like this, I don't know how they can switch over. But
I
the
think
thing
they
is,
need to
they're
take
playing
him out. I think they're trying to play for draft picks. They might want to take him out.
That's true. Defense
They
is
put
also
Baker
playing
back in.
pretty good.
Well, dude, if they want to make sure they lose all their games, they know who their go-to man is.
They need to. They need to just get the QB situation settled there, and like stop with these like band-aid options.
Yeah, but it's hard to find a good QB. I mean,
I know, but at least take the shot on a rookie, and then if he
Yeah.
sucks, then draft a new one. I'm out on these
And they-
teams like trying to pick up these washed up veterans. And be
So
like,
we're-
well, maybe we can fix them.
we're in on DJ Moore, though. I think I'm in.
I'm in big time.
Yeah, I mean, he's the only offensive weapon they have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
other than
whoa,
Deontay Foreman,
whoa. Deontay Foreman would like a word.
Oh, that's true.
Guy
That's
is
what
a
I said,
monster.
Deontay Foreman.
Here's the ultimate Like
Got
here's
the
my
Foreman 3
here's my whole
touchdowns.
spiel. I was just arguing with Ben about this earlier about my hatred of the running back position of just like getting rid of them. Like look at everybody's talking about how good McCaffrey's been in San Francisco and everything, but I mean Foreman's been arguably better in Carolina.
No. No.
He's been just as good as McCaffrey was in Carolina.
That is no.
He
That's
has absolutely been just as good as McCaffrey.
Hold on. Let's go through the numbers. They just played Atlanta, the worst run defense in the NFL.
That's true.
On 26 carries at 118 yards.
When McCaffrey was in Carolina in the same situation.
Did he play Atlanta?
I think he did it one.
Yeah, and he kept running for 100. You know, he had a whole bunch of 100-yard rushing games, right?
So does Foreman.
With a better quarterback that you just admitted.
Well, he had one game with PJ.
Not against Atlanta.
Who did he play? Wait, but didn't also Foreman do this against New Orleans, which is like one of the best ones?
Yeah, like 8 carries.
So even better.
They both had 100 yards. No. Chuba did. I don't think. No, did Chuba have over 100 yards in that game?
I think he had like a long ass reception. He probably had over 100 scrimmage yards.
I thought he had close to 100 yards. Ben, you looking this up for us?
Yeah, he had under.
Oh, it was Tampa Bay, not New Orleans. My mistake.
Oh, Tampa, that cruddy team.
Yeah, which they did look like a good run defense, and then now they look terrible. Yeah, he had 15 for 118.
Oh, he had 118 both.
Okay, he did.
Back to back. Oh, so we know
3
what he's
touchdowns.
gonna get this next week too.
Yeah, 118. That would be pretty cool.
No matter how many carries he gets, he's gonna have 118 yards.
That'll be the test. Cincinnati's run defense is really fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna play him or not this week because of that.
Yeah.
And I think Chuba's gonna be back.
I don't know. It'd be hard to sit Foreman.
Yeah, but it's also probably not.
I don't know. He's been so good.
And then the 49ers offense looked explosive this past
they
week.
look good. I'm not knocking.
I know you were knocking them.
But like what I'm saying is Foreman is not. He's not all the draft picks that they got worse than McCaffrey.
Wasn't until McCaffrey just torched them. Wasn't that the best team against running backs this year so far too?
I think for fantasy points they were. I don't know if they were like rushing yard wise.
Oh, I'm talking in real life football. I don't know anything about. I thought they were ranked number one.
I know they were the worst matchup for fantasy running backs, but I don't know if they were like.
I thought in real life they were too.
They might have been. I don't know. So I have McCaffrey.
And McCaffrey torched them.
He did. He did pretty well.
18 carries for 94 and a 3. Yeah. And he had 8 receptions. Oh my gosh, he's awesome.
I don't know. You've already heard my whole spiel about offenses. I would just never run the ball. I would just get rid of the running back position.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Me and Ben were talking. Ben was trying to tell me also how he thinks it would not work.
Yeah, you gotta run the ball a little. You gotta run the ball sometimes.
Well, I already said I would run the ball, but I'd run it with the receivers. I'd put that Debo roll out there.
Well, yeah, if you got a Debo guy, then yeah, maybe you can get away with it.
Squeeze a guy in there.
There's very few Debos in the world.
All
right, let's get to the last matchup here. We didn't even talk. Actually, Lincoln got crushed by Troy, though. That's surprising.
We didn't talk about Gator. And Matt.
No, that's the only one we're going to talk about.
Oh yeah, Mayak. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that was Troy. He got crushed.
Is that a 2-game losing streak for Lincoln?
No, he won last week, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he won last week.
Yeah, I mean, Lincoln got kind of screwed by just how bad Derek.
Oh yeah, I think I played Lincoln last week and you beat me.
He got screwed like I got screwed with Devontae Adams, just the fucking biggest meltdown game I've ever seen from a player.
Who'd Matt last get screwed by?
No, Lincoln. He got screwed by Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs didn't score 40 points for once.
Yeah, well, like it's real hard to do anything as an offensive player when Derek Carr just has the meltdown of the century, like he had in that game.
Oh, nice.
Also, Mostert, I can't believe Mostert only scored 7 points against Detroit. I thought he was going to dominate. But they just kept throwing the ball.
Oh, you're back on Lincoln's team. Okay, it was still, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Matt's team. I don't see any of these people.
I thought Mostert was like a smash matchup this week, and he.
Well, he just kept throwing the ball.
Yeah, he kept having like 90-yard. Everything else.
Oh, dude, I didn't know Julio Jones played this week. And he scored a touchdown.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Gators playing him against me currently.
We played him last week, is what I'm looking at.
Oh,
that's
really?
that's why I'm talking about it. I'm onto that, man. I've been onto that matchup.
Yeah. Huh. Well, Hopkins keeps carrying it for him. Pollard.
It was a Pollard Hopkins, is what it was.
Yeah, the Zeke's backup.
That's crazy that Pollard. Yeah, Ben, did you see that?
What's up?
Jerry Jones saying that about Pollard or about Zeke.
Yeah, the offense runs through Zeke.
Yeah, they need to feed Zeke.
he said we go as Zeke goes.
Yeah, that's
implying that like any of their team success is based around how Zeke goes.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's kind of just been like, well, if I'm paying him this much, then he must be worth this much. I think that's kind of
he
the
loves
thing
that
he's
man.
Into.
He thinks he's the second coming of Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry loves his guys. It's
but how does he not watch the game and realize what's going on at this point?
It's literally everybody else in the world other than him. Because even it seems like the coaching staff would prefer to put Pollard out there.
I think his eyesight is just gone. So when he's watching the games, he just thinks anybody that's running the ball is Zeke. And so whether it's Tony Pollard or Zeke,
what do you think comes first? Zeke no longer being a Cowboy or Jerry Jones dying? Or do you think they're...
didn't we talk about this yesterday? Or
I don't know, maybe.
Or we were just talking about Jerry Jones's eyes.
We were talking about his eyes.
Oh, okay. No, that's right. We were saying the only way Zeke gets off the field is if Jerry Jones dies.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What do you think comes first? Do you think Jerry Jones lives long enough to where Zeke retires a Cowboy, or do you think he dies and they get rid of him?
I don't know. I think you got to get rid of Zeke, but Jerry Jones does seem to have a wild affection for him. Maybe they're trying to set up a trade today. I don't know.
Wow, everybody's falling for me.
He wasn't one of the many rumored running backs. And
yeah, I guess you know what I heard today on the Stu Gatz show with Stu Gatz.
Wow, everybody's falling for
Stu Gatz.
The Cowboys were trying to trade for Brandon Cooks.
Really?
Yeah. The deal did not get done. Reporting it.
Oh, Stu Gatz making up lies. Yeah, big surprise.
Well, I mean, it came from Adam Schefter, so.
Huh.
Him and Stu Gatz at least claims that they're good friends, but I think Stu Gatz is lying.
Yeah, Michael Gallup's not been good since he came back from the injury, so.
Yeah.
I guess I can believe
he had like one good game the first game back, and then after that he's kind of been invisible.
Yeah.
Dude, Nick Chubb did it again.
Yeah, that man's awesome. It's a one-man wrecking crew.
That's crazy, because Cincinnati's pretty good against the run, and he just torched them.
Not Nick Chubb good.
Even...
He's the best running back in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
He's awesome.
What he does is pretty impressive.
At the same time, rather have be paying Foreman like $500K or whatever they're paying him than paying a running back. But,
Deontay Foreman?
Yeah.
No, if Deontay Foreman's on that team, they win. They've had like one win this year. Chubb is actually winning. Chubb and Henry are literally winning their team's games.
That's true.
Henry did win the game this week.
Yeah, there are some running backs that are winning games.
Nah, they're losers. Your money's better spent.
They're losers.
Money's better spent elsewhere. I did see. Did you see the whole Derrick Henry thing? That he has now he has the most 200, or he's tied for the most 200-yard games.
Ever.
Career.
Yeah, ever.
And 4 of them are against the Texans in a row.
Yeah.
He has
Matt
4 200-yard games in a row against the Texans.
Me and Matt got in a big argument the other night about whether Derrick Henry is going to be a Hall of Famer.
He's the one I think is in the NFL right now, currently.
I don't know how you can't.
If their careers ended today, like that, he would be the one that would probably still get in.
Like you said, he's literally breaking records at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's
and I said this to Matt too. Is like,
and they don't run the ball like they used to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's doing
like,
it with like less than what most running backs were getting back.
That's
then.
that's where like I say like the bar will probably get raised for quarterbacks. Like I said to you yesterday or whenever it was, I was like, if Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame quarterback, Derrick Henry needs to be a Hall of Fame running back. Like Eli Manning was never Derrick Henry good at being a quarterback.
Yeah, but I mean, would you rather be a Hall of Fame running back or a Ring of Honor for the Cowboys running back? I think Zeke might have that one.
True.
It all comes
He's
back.
definitely got that.
It all comes back to Zeke.
Because he's gonna play another 5 years there. They'll keep trotting him out there for 15 for 49.
Yeah, Jerry loves that man. He's putting him in the Ring of Honor.
He'll just keep getting 15 for 49 for the next 4 years.
Hey, I mean...
Because that's what I said to Krim, too.
Somehow this man never...
Pollard's going to do really good, and then when they come back off the bye, Zeke's going to be right back out there getting 15 for 49. Pollard will be back to his, like...
7 for 80.
7 for 80. Yeah. I tried to tell you guys this at the start of the season when I drafted him. I was like, look, I'm not arguing with you that Pollard is the better running back. He is, but Jerry Jones fucking loves Zeke.
Yeah, but he's been so bad, even the draft pick on him wasn't good.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's pretty good.
Well, yeah, when you can trade him straight up for Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Troy knew his value.
Oh, my gosh. It's just so bad. All right, let's go into week 9 here. I'm sick of week 8.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the trades first?
I think we'll just tackle the trades that got made today as we go matchup by matchup.
Okay.
So, like, if there's a relevant player.
Was there really that much relevant stuff that happened?
I mean, Hawkinson.
Hawkinson, yeah.
Well, here, let's just start with Matt Lash. He's playing you, Krim.
Oh, no.
Claypool.
But he also has Hawkinson and Ertz. I'd probably still play Ertz. It's been pretty good.
What are you talking about?
Matt Lash has Ertz and Hawkinson.
Oh, Ertz. I was like,
Yeah.
Ertz plays quarterback.
I don't know who
Definitely play Hurts over Hawkinson.
What the hell? Why can't any of his players have a bye this week?
What?
Matt Lash, why can't any... Oh, Nick Chubb on bye! Hell yeah!
Oh, damn.
It's all coming up, Macho Man.
He's got a shot here.
Matt Lash has been on a bit of a loose.
You got Graham Gano on the bye, though. How are you going to get by with that?
Fuck, I got to pick up a kid. I better get on waivers here.
You got Debo on bye, too.
Yeah, that sucks.
He was on bye last week, too.
Yeah, but I was planning on starting Wan'Dale Robinson for my bye week, guys, but he's on bye this week as well.
I hate when that happens.
It's all right.
I can. I'm looking at this right. You're playing.
So you're gonna have to play Foreman.
I probably have to play Foreman then. That's whatever. That's
fine. He's getting a lot of volume.
I think it's either gonna make or break me probably this week then. But
yeah, unless you want single carry.
Yeah, just give him to me.
Give him to you for Foreman.
Give him to me for Graham Gano. Who's Foreman? I don't have a Foreman. Oh, yeah, Deontay Foreman. When he has a bye week, I'll trade him to you for single carry. I got to win out here. I'm trying to make the playoffs.
You got some good matchups. Tien's just looking like a monster as well.
I mean, is Amon Ra going to be back to, like, the...
I don't know. He doesn't play football anymore.
Yeah, what happened how did they score that many points this past week and Amon Ra not get involved?
Wasn't there a rumor that he was like hurt again or something? He was nursing another injury
from like the last
7 catches, 7 catches for 69 yards. Nice.
That's not bad. Yeah,
No, it's pretty terrible, but you have to call it nice.
I'll take 7 for 69. That's not a horrible game.
But for 7 catches, that's horrible.
Yeah, but he's like the underneath guy. That's kind of what he does.
All the other... Oh, he has an 8 for 64, but he also has a 9 for 116. We need another 7. Oh, he doesn't have another. We can't compare.
He's not a downfield guy. He's like the...
Why not?
He's not real fast, I don't think.
He's got to be fast.
I mean, he's faster than like us, but
Shocker. He's probably younger than us too.
Oh yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
But no, he's. I don't think he's like a burner.
Like I said, if Chris Godwin just ever shows up this season, old Dylan's got a team.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Tampa he kept dropping passes last week.
The man will not score a touchdown either. Is he?
Yeah, okay, he was 6 for 11. I remember him specifically dropping like 3
I'm
passes.
so sick of watching Tom Brady turtle up in the red zone and not throw it to Chris Godwin for a touchdown.
Yeah,
it's
he
infuriating.
He likes to throw it to that big, white, weird-looking guy.
Mike Evans?
No, that tight end.
I think Mike Evans is black, dude.
No, they have like a tight end that looks really weird.
That
Otten, yeah.
Otten.
Yeah. He's kind of a weird-looking guy, at least with a helmet on. He looks like kind of a... I don't know. He looks like some sort of like a high school bully type guy. He looks like he'd be like a high school bully.
Young guy, huh?
Yeah. But, no, I don't know. You got a shot here.
Yeah, I'm bored. Let's get to the next matchup. Bored with this one. Who are you looking at?
Let's go Gator and me.
All right.
Yeah, I really drew a good matchup here against Chase is hurt, and Barkley and Sutton are on bye, and Pollard's on bye.
Oh, it all comes up. Frickin' Zach again.
Yeah.
Big surprise there.
Yeah.
All works out.
Yeah, I like it. I also offered. I won't deny that it was a trade rape trade to Gator that I offered him. He immediately denied it. I offered him a single carry for Chase straight up, just to see how desperate he was for a running back.
Oh my God, you have a problem.
I thought maybe he didn't want to deal with the injury.
Zach, you realize these people are your friends, right?
Yeah. I thought maybe for a second, I was like, maybe he's super desperate for a running back. He doesn't want to deal with this injury.
He puts up back-to-back 30-point games, and you try to trade him for single carry.
Well, he's been injured. He's injured now.
Yeah, but back-to-back 30-point games before that.
Yeah, he denied it like almost immediately. He denied it so quickly that I sent the trade again.
Because I
thought I didn't send it. Like, I thought I accidentally didn't send it.
He's probably thinking, like, what the fuck is that?
That's how quickly he denied it.
All right.
I mean, Gary might be able to get a trade done if he sends over Rex Burkhead for Jamar Chase straight up.
Yeah, let's get into that matchup right now. I was just looking
Jerry?
at it. Jerry and Ben. Wow, Ben. You're gonna beat the pants off him, I would assume. Here.
I got my Jerry bye last week. It was real nice, and you're getting looks like most of his good players are on bye this week.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt's on bye. I mean, I'm still playing against Metcalf, but that's the only. And I mean, Rex Burkhead could go off here. Who knows?
Yeah. He might get 2 carries this week.
Yeah, what did he have last week? He had no carries.
Oh.
He had 0 until like the end of the game. He had 0 points.
Yeah, he might get a whole point this week. I don't know.
Yeah, Rex Burkhead revenge game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So
I think it's looking good. Looking forward to this bye. Hopefully we can get some kind of.
Ben, do you plan on resting up your players this week?
Yeah, I think I might bench Kirk just to give him a break. I mean, now that they have Calvin Ridley, just to let him sleep on.
What do you think? Maybe pull him out in the second half. Don't wear him out too much.
Right. I mean, I gotta kind of run the table here to make playoffs, so I want my guys rested.
Do you?
But I mean, then again, I do need to run the table, so we do need this win no matter what.
3-5. I'm right there with you, brother. Hopefully, we don't play each other ever again.
I think we definitely do,
'Cause
Dylan. I think it's coming up soon.
Have we not played each other yet?
We play each other in 2 weeks, week 11.
Wow, so you're my last opponent?
Yeah, wow.
Wow, everyone's falling for me.
Wow, everybody's trying to play me.
Wow, everyone's lining up to play against me.
Also, Ben, do you think this is the week Jerry finally plays Devin Duvernay after spending that 40 fab on him?
That scares me. I think he's gonna play Devin Duvernay, Jacoby Myers, and CEH, and they're all gonna go off, and I'm just gonna get absolutely fucked.
He'll finally play his good players.
Yeah, I think if you lose this matchup, Ben, you have to let Jerry trade rape you like you raped him.
I mean, he can have Marquise Brown back. I don't know if he's coming back in this season, so
That's true.
That's
true. I guess did he really did you really trade rape him? I guess CEH and Rex Burkhead, the least you can say is they actually are still playing football.
Yeah, I mean, I think I honestly got the worst end of that deal.
Yeah, probably.
We have an awesome matchup here between Matt
And Troy.
Troy.
I was just looking at this. This is gonna be a low scoring one.
This is gotta be the ugliest matchup of the season.
Yeah, Troy put up 150 last
I know. That's a good.
He's
point.
look at his whole bench is on bye though. And McCaffrey and Elliott are on bye. Judy's on bye. Prescott on bye. Schultz on bye.
Oh, I thought it was gonna have to drop players to pick someone.
So Matt might be playing against a team that's entire bench is on bye, and he might still lose.
I don't know how he can. I don't see how he loses looking at this, but he might lose.
I want to make him my upset of the week, but I kind of had another one pegged out for that one.
What was it last week?
I can't trust Matt.
What did we pick last week?
I don't remember. I think we got it right.
Everything I said, you completely repeated 5 minutes later.
Oh, it was Ben. It was Ben winning, so we have both got it wrong.
Ben, you lost? Who'd you play?
Yeah,
He played Nolan.
I played Nolan.
Oh, it's right. It was you choked that away for us. Wow.
There's a lot of upset of the week picks this week. This is a tough one. Usually, I feel like last week there was only one obvious one, and there's like a bunch of ones I could go with this week.
Huh.
Like, I feel like you over Matt Lash is a good pick. I feel like Riley over Noland is a good pick. Even Matt over Troy is probably a good pick.
What about let's go to Tua or Tuanon versus Bacon.
Yeah. This could be a good matchup.
I want Tuanon.
Tuanon's at full strength here again.
Do you think he'll start Stevenson though this week?
He should.
I think you gotta.
Hasn't he not been starting Stevenson though? Or no, he took he finally started Mostert this past week for Stevenson.
Yeah, which I think I would have too with the Detroit matchup, and with the uncertainty with Harris coming back. But yeah, he's got to get Stevenson in his lineup this week.
He just has so many good running backs.
This team is very good. Like, definitely a top 3 team.
Bacon's team's been pretty good all year too, though.
Yeah, he's been solid. He's snuck out a few wins here and there.
The Waddle, yeah, that I think he had a bogus one against me, but
yeah,
if I remember, that was pretty bogus.
He's got a decent amount of buys this week. I can't believe he's still rostering Mitchell after the McCaffrey trade.
It's probably well, yeah.
Yes,
So
handcuff.
He's handcuffing him with an already player on IR. Yeah.
Player that's already hurt.
It's an interesting strategy.
Yeah. And he's got all the rookie receivers that look good and now suck.
Yep. Waddle, man, very, very good player, that guy.
Yeah.
Turns out he's real nice.
Yeah.
So who's the?
How funny would that be if Tyreek Hill had ended up as like the wide receiver 1 and 2 on the season or something?
They might end up being for like total yards.
It's just like that entire offense funnels through like just those two guys. It's pretty nice.
Pretty wild. Well,
I don't know. I feel like Tua takes care of business in this matchup.
See, I was gonna call for the upset on this one.
You gonna say it?
This is my upset. I'm taking Bacon this week.
Taking Bacon over Tua.
Yeah.
I think it's a big mistake, Dylan.
You think so? I gotta. And think they might have found something with Antonio Gibson over there in Washington.
No, they'll never figure anything out with him. He sucks.
It's been pretty good the past couple weeks.
That guy's dead to me.
I guess that'll segue into my upset pick of the week. I'm gonna say Riley stops this like insane losing streak he's on, which I didn't realize that until I looked at it today. You know, Riley started out 2-0 and now he's lost 5 in a row.
Yeah, we were saying he might be the best team. Yeah.
That's insane. I'm gonna say it stops this week and he beats Nolan.
God damn it! That was my pick.
You can double up. Me and Krim doubled up last week.
Yeah.
Let me just double check. There's not any others I like better.
Man, I don't even know if you can call this an upset. Look at Nolan's team he's playing this week.
Yeah, but Riley's 2-5 and he's.
I get it, but the team is just so much better.
Yeah.
He's starting 2 running backs from the same team this week.
he thought about doing it last time.
And the other one, and Tom Brady at quarterback.
I'd be playing Fields if I was him.
Yeah, I think he probably will.
He might switch it out. Got Miami, he might still make some moves before, but he almost has to go with the double running back this week though, because of buys.
Yeah, unless there's somebody advantageous on waivers, or if he wants to make a trade for Devin Singletary.
He could go for a trade.
Nolan, I'm saying this now. If Zach sends you a trade for Devin Singletary, do not do it.
All right. You guys are taking Ryan. That's the weakest upset call I've ever seen. But I guess we'll let it go.
Should I go?
No stones in this group at all. Let me pick the 20-point favorite is my underdog.
Well, Nolan doesn't have a kicker right now.
My bad. Yeah, that'll make the difference.
That'll make a little bit. It's not gonna be 20-point under. Fine, if that's not.
You know what? I'll pick Dylan over Matt Lash.
I was gonna do that one too.
No.
If my other one doesn't count, then I'll go with that one.
Wow, everyone's falling for me.
Plus, that is on brand for me to bet against Matt Lash.
Yeah, that does.
You know what? I'm gonna go double or nothing. I'm saying that both those.
You bet against Matt Lash 5 times now. I don't think it's won yet, has it?
No, I'm going double or nothing. My upset pick only counts if I get both right.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that you beat Matt Lash and that Riley beats Nolan.
Me and Matt Lash are going to have a game this week, I hope.
Yeah.
I hope I can hang in
You're
there.
going to have to root against Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
You have him in every other league.
If he just scores 20, I'll be very... Yeah, I can live with him just scoring 20.
Well, he's going to score 20.
He didn't this past week.
Oh, no way.
Scored 17.
Huh.
See, I'm just
It
asking...
reminds me of that year I had Lamar Jackson as MVP year, and anytime he didn't score 25 points, it felt like you were getting gypped.
Huh. Yeah, that's kind of...
the year he was scoring 40 points.
Yeah.
That's kind of how
it's
it's...
what the fuck is this shit?
22 points?
What the fuck?
Did he get injured? Did not play the second half?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on?
All right.
Is there any ones we didn't talk about? I think we covered them all, right?
I almost feel like...
We didn't really talk about Nolan and Riley's
Yeah, we just decided you guys just immediately call it your upset of the week. So, no, I guess I broke it down a little bit with the running back talk and whatnot. We didn't talk about Riley's team at all.
Yeah, he stole Zay Jones from me after I dropped him.
Man's got...
Riley's team at full strength. I mean, if he can't do it here...
Yeah.
Is his team at full strength, though? He's starting Zay Jones.
Well, I mean, he had Ayuk, but he's on by. No, his team, this is a full strength team, though. When you got Hurts, Eckler, and Kelsey all playing.
You think maybe I throw that trade out to him one more time?
He's got Zay Jones. He don't need you now.
See if this is a week. Maybe he wants Gabe Davis. Put Gabe Davis and Kittle on this team?
You're sick, man.
You can try. I don't think Riley's taking that one.
I think I've offered him that trade a couple times too.
Bro, I think you've offered everyone that combination.
No, I only
I've
have done it
yet
for
to be offered,
you and Riley because I want the upgraded tight end.
Oh.
There's no other tight end.
Why don't you give us a wide receiver we would use, though?
Gabe Davis is a good receiver.
Yeah, but we already have good receivers. We need someone better. We need to upgrade somewhere.
Listen, I'm
No,
not,
that's
I'm not
okay.
interested in giving up any of my good players. In these
Well, you're not going to get those trades done. We need to upgrade at some position to accept the trade.
I disagree.
If
I've made many other trades happen this year, and I didn't have to give up.
Yeah, but they weren't to me or Riley.
Or me.
Yeah, or Ben.
Oh, Ben, you don't got anything I want.
Uh,
I highly disagree with that.
What do you got?
I got all the guys, dude.
all right, we're signing off. See you next week, folks.
Their dicks are huge.